No chance. Hooking it up. What is happening? Why am I standing here? Come on! What are these respawn points? Yeah, chance, welcome back. Day 44 of the Need for Speed Marathon 2021. We're still here. And today we're gonna play Need for Speed Rivals. No pause. The always online cancer that they tried to do at the beginning of that console generation. You can disable the 30 FPS lock if you have the game on Origin. I mean, it is basically Hot Pursuit. They just didn't do it as well as Hot Pursuit. Most important thing about subtitles, it actually allows you to fucking hear what they're saying. I think I'm gonna swap in between Cop and Racer every single chapter. The 60 FPS unlock does break a few things, but not too much. So if you do what I did, the EMP is gonna be twice as fast. So that is one of the side effects. The problem was everything in this game is hard tied to the frame rate. And actually some events, only some events that will break on 60 FPS that I can't complete. But yeah, I actually played this game a lot. I really enjoyed it, and I kept playing it. I was just so disappointed that the multiplayer wasn't that good. The speed point risk reward system is a good idea. Yeah, but the problem is the cops are really overpowered. The cops have a massive advantage on the races. So it's always starting the events like this. You just roll up to the line and you start the event. Can bust them if you park right next to them. Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. Oh yeah, we need to drive up and get the repair shop. So you always have like that to-do list basically. But since the game doesn't really have too many spots to actually go back to the hideouts, like you always have to go to the hideout of the cops or the races to go back to your garage. There's no quick teleport. Yeah, and they forgot the subtitles in some of these cutscenes. Then look at all the cars that the game gives you right from the get-go. And that's just the deluxe edition. That's not even I bought all the DLC bullshit. Okay, it's an easy drive. You can also let the game tell you where the next hideout is. I like Rivals a lot more than 2015. Hot Pursuits, those are usually the most fun. Time for our first Hot Pursuit. I think he's dead. Shit. Forgot to have such things as stun mines. You can counter it though. DSF, the electroshock field. Boom! So in this game you don't level up your power-up stuff, you will have to buy it. It's the shockwave, that shit's fun. And ESF always works. Did I just win going up here? How the fuck did I do that? Shockwave is such a fun thing. Like you turn on the ESF first, the shock field, the electric shock field, and then you add a shockwave after the ESF hits. It usually shoots them straight into the wall. Combining the items creates some really fun moments in my opinion. Ow! Well, fuck. How much punishment did I take in this race? I always forget that I can't pause this game, dude. Ah, it sucks so much. That is true, you can start an event while the cops are on you. The thing is, they will crash you out in most of the cases. No, not this shit again. You get a jump and you lose all of your grip. So either we outrun him or we kill him. This one command will get the game to 60 FPS. And most people will only experience this game in 30. Which is why I even put it into the title, because I think so many people don't know about it. And down he goes. There's plenty of opportunities to refresh your power-ups, so there really is no point in like holding them back. The game is actually really good at recognizing crashes. Like of all of the Ghost games, Rivals has the best detection of ramming. Rebels has a few bugs, but it runs much better than on console. See, the cops will crash you while you're standing at the race start. I really like the power-up system in this game, it works well. Also, you can escape the cops while they are on you. Like if I drive right next to the hideout, I can escape. Always go for the guy in last, because the rest is gonna rubber band and catch up anyways. I should boost more. Cops have so much boost and recover so fast too. I actually put it on the same level as Hot Pursuit 2010. Get fucked. I wonder if I can side slam the racer if he's already dead. Does that count? It does! You know, since the chapters can so quickly be completed, it's super easy to speedrun this game. Yeah, it's super similar to Hot Pursuit 2010, and it does feel like the two games before that, Hot Pursuit. It feels very much like a mix of those two. Hot Pursuit and Most Wanted 2012. Okay, fun pursuit tech would be Turbo. Level 4 to make it fun. DSF always works. Probably should have gone with more offensive power-ups if I just want to increase my heat level. So here's the trick. Basically you start the event as you start the turbo. Because the turbo is gonna propel your car and prematurely start the race for you. You gotta be careful though, it is possible to pass the first checkpoint and then you basically miss the first checkpoint and the race is dead. Alright, that's level 4 turbo. Should be pretty good. Love the turbo effect, man. He's done. There's a tweak that lets you pause the game. Really? I didn't know about that. Because right now if I press pause button it just gives me an overlay. He's done. This is actually my favorite area in Rebels. I really like the mountain here. It looks fantastic. Oh shit. Problem is you cannot stop your car if you're in turbo mode. The thing, Rebels has a lot of freedom, but it also means you are very much able to miss checkpoints. To be perfectly fair, it's just lazy development. Because they allowed you to take shortcuts that will make you miss shortcuts, checkpoints. He's probably dead. I don't think he survived that. So now we basically stole the racer's car, equipped pursuit tech on it, and now we're gonna do some vigilante stuff. And the game does have a restart function, so after you've done the event you can do it again. Gotta say the sound design is pretty nice in this game. I really dislike the car selection process of just scrolling through everything. Extremely inefficient. We gotta assess the elemental cop. The racer cars you have to buy. These you just have to equip. Helicopter really bad in my opinion. Doesn't really do that much. Spike strips though, that shit's strong. The menuing, it kills me, man. Oh, that's a great idea. Because then I can just restart the event and do the other event instead. Cool thing is the game will not force the event start, it will just teleport you. Bye bye. Cop wrecked? What? Where was there a cop? Fuck you. Done. Where's your veneno now? Can't break the law if you're dead. Nice driving. Wait, what? Oh, the nitro slam hit counts for the cop too. You know, in comparison to the previous game, the cars are a lot better to control. You know, handling is the most important thing for me. If you can beat them, kill them. So guys, even... Wait a second. I just got so distracted because there were two choppers and they were actually inside another. Did you see that? I think now it's the other way around. Now we're gonna be a cop. Or rather, we're gonna be a racer in a cop car. The world in this game is a lot better than Hot Pursuit in my opinion. Holy shit! 8,000, 20,000. Shit is so expensive to upgrade, man. Especially all the graphical effects look pretty impressive at night in my opinion. The combination of the night rays in the snowy area. Shut up. Good morning. Whoa, hello. How are you alive? Impressive. What the shit, man? Love how my corpse nearly busted him. I really wish I could turn off the siren. I think it's extremely intrusive. Whoa! How can you survive that? Oh, come on. Cool respawn. The game does it all the time. But hey, if you ever want less effects on the screen, you can always change this camera. By the way, the game doesn't even care that the events are unique. Like, if it says you need 2 time trials, you could do the same time trial twice. Okay. Stop hitting me. Like, they actually addressed a lot of the issues from 2012. Like, now you actually have to deal with the cops and they are relevant, because otherwise you lose all of your experience. Bye-bye. The problem is, in order to make a multiplayer race, everybody has to meet on the map right here. Like, everybody would have to line up here on the starter. And then you could actually do a race. He needs to die. So far so good. You know, in this game, if you actually need to use the handbrake a lot. The regular brake will get you into a drift, but to get enough drift you need to hit the handbrake. I actually do like that there's so much action going on in this game. It actually reminded me of Blur, and it also came out in a very similar timing as Blur. Honestly, a car combat like this, it makes sense for Need for Speed. Since Hot Pursuit, like, this has been fun. But at the same time, you want people customized on Street Race, which I totally understand. But I wouldn't mind another game like this. Ah, that's the event that is buggy. There is a few events that break when you use the 60 FPS hack. This is one of them. I can try to too. Let's hope we don't miss a checkpoint. Ah, we just crashed. Also, I think the turbo animation is faster too because of the 60 FPS. So yeah, power-up animations are sped up. Jammer. What a useless power-up. DTM race driver. What a cop. No, never played one. That nearly worked. Let's try again. What? Come on! You don't even give me a chance, game. What are you doing? Honestly, I wish there would be some kind of sorting algorithm, mechanism of any kind, so you can actually find the hard events more quickly. Good respawn, game. Very good respawn. That worked perfectly. The ESF is good because if the cop touches me... Let me drive! Just skating, okay? Let's jump. Got him. Shit. That is true. The feel of ramming someone is really intense and good in this game. There's a timer, I think, in the repair. Yeah. Like, after some time you can do it again. The thing I don't really understand is how they, like, speed up the... Oh, shit! I did speedrun this game in the past, so maybe I want to speedrun this again. It's actually quite fun. I have to acquire the DLC, though. Physics, what the hell just happened? Holy shit. He just exploded, man. Okay, we had the final 2 missions of each. I love that loading screen that's so bugged out. Dark Waters, GG. For the final mission, they should have come up with something better. So that's basically how it goes. There's 20 chapters, and each has 3 possible roads you can go. And you can do that both for cop and racer. Nope! Not the jump I was looking for. Shit! Come on, man. Alright, we're close. Shit! Honestly, I wish we had some newer games with this kind of sense of speed. Heat gets pretty close in some situations. Ow. This game definitely has some of the best cops versus races moments. Also, yeah, free inflating tires in this game. Wait, what? Where did it come from? No! I was very excited for Ghost as a development studio when they brought out Rivals, and completely devastated when they brought out 2015. Wow, it got me. Formula 1 Race Stars. No, never played that. Ah, no. I fucking hate this. What did I just hit? It's always like that one last kilometer where shit happens. Like on this corner I died too, because they just keep dropping spikes in your face. You motherfuckers. Hey! GG. No chance. Walking it up. What is happening? I'm not standing here. Come on! What are these respawn points? I think we were slower. Oh, true, since we don't trigger the cutscene. Okay, I had enough of Rebels, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep tight. Definitely come back tomorrow for Need for Speed Edge, and good night.